Good evening, my darling batlings. I'm glad to be here tonight. A little bit tired because I made the brilliant decision to stay up until like 6 in the morning trying to get my Sega Genesis Mini to work with games I added by hacking it. That was a whole process of having to go back and forth between the PC and all that kind of stuff for potential future stream stuff and potential future review stuff without having to lug out the actual Sega Genesis I have. I'm joined tonight by JKR, and I see Proto Rage is in the chat. How you doing? I saw your finished Carbuncle, and it looks really good. I keep forgetting that you're a really talented artist, and I should, like, totally come to you for commissions for, like, a thing I want to do for my streams, if you're at all up for that. And speaking of if you're at all up for that, Proto, if you feel like joining in on the commentary tonight, you know, invitations there on the table.
Yeah, and I'll put the invitation, I'll actually send out the invitation once you give the okay.
Yeah, just wait for his response.
Obviously, that's what I was saying. Yeah, well, if he agrees, I'll send it out.
A little bit of housekeeping work is, I meant to bring this up last time. You may notice that my streams are marked as having, like, branded content or, like, paid product placement. That is because I am an affiliate for Stone Age Gamer, which is a website where I get all my retro game console accessories from and get my console repairs from. So basically, if you look down at the panels below me, you can find my affiliate link. Right now, there's no discounts in particular going on, but I get a small kickback from any purchase made through my affiliate link. So, you know, just a way to support the channel without having to directly give money to me, and you get awesome high quality retro game products and accessories, and they even have modding and repair services for if you need your consoles touched up. I've worked with them plenty of times over the years, and they are my go-to source for all this kind of stuff. They even sell they're even a licensed seller for EverDrive flashcards, which, you know, are... Yes, I'll hydrate. Hey, Blammy boy. And a posture check. All right. Let me do the hydrate first.
So, you know, I was thinking, I'm thinking I should get one of those mind erase kits.
You already have one.
One what?
A kit.
Kit.
A mind erasing kit.
Look, dude, if I had one, don't you think I would have used it already?
But... yeah, I keep it. I'm not going to dignify that with a response, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say I've also got a couple new redeems set up for you guys. Had to get rid of some of the old ones that were either broken or underutilized, so I replaced them with some spicy new ones. Not that kind of spicy. There's one. But yeah, Proto Rage, if you feel like... what? Bleh. Let me get my Twitch app open so I can actually read the chat. So I can see what everyone's been saying, because I've seen people popping up in here. And, of course, it just doesn't want to show me all the chat messages I've missed. Fantastic.
Let's get Twitch! Also, hey for it. Why do you have to drop in his hair? At least
I mean, there's plenty of hair for it to nestle itself in. Keep in mind, this is me with a ponytail.
Yeah, that's true.
So, without any further rambling, and before I get copyright claimed for the amazing Little V cover of the Devil May Cry 3 theme, let's get into Final Fantasy VII Remake. The lock mechanism is stuck? That sounds like a you problem.
Yeah, well, don't look at me. I ain't gonna help him. I don't got no hands.
All right, when we left off, we were doing all of the side activities before, or almost all the side activities, before going after, you know, those bastards at Shinra.
I heard Shinra was
IDK,
actually
man,
trying to
just
buy
sounds
me
like
out.
your balls just suck. That is one way to phrase that, Blimey boy. Yeah, I saw the, I finally found the message. Understandable.
I think it's time.
I hope you guys have a good time with that.
I've got a sister who lives topside.
You know, for it, you know,
That looks pretty.
they've got two counters to your little statement there. Number one, I have your address. Number two, I have this fancy little thing called Lyft. I can easily call Lyft to take me to your house.
You would take a lift all the way from your state to his state?
Easy now.
From the airport.
So you would go to the airport and then take a lift from the airport to his state.
See, what I would do is, I'll have to explain.
Because
these
keep in
half-lives
mind,
to
at
you.
no point did the subject of flying come up.
Back a little.
Okay, look, I'll explain the entire plan to you in nauseating details.
First, you're going to get one of those mind erasing kits.
Seriously.
What kid?
That's that.
Taking a Boeing, are you insane? Exactly.
That's a win.
That's why I fly privately, and by fly privately, I mean just teleport. Because I have a fear of heights. I know, ironic for the vampire to not like heights.
You know, Blame Boy, yes, I am insane. Thank you for noticing. Also, for if Lyft wasn't real, then how do you explain that $300 a week I would make
I hear Corneo's got
pre-pandemic?
secret rooms hidden in the sewers. More than even he knows. If the room is...
Come to think of it,
Okay, fine, we'll go into the sewers.
You know,
That's apparently
me
our
being the
last thing that we have to do.
Me being the asshole that I am, I see someone bending over, looking at looking into a big, you know, like deep hole and everything. My first reaction, I'd kick them in.
Yeah, but she's awesome, so you don't do that.
Fair.
She's the angel of the slums. You don't do that to the angel of the slums. You do that to her granddaughter, who's a piece of shit.
on his back the whole
We got this far. What's the world?
So I do have good news for you, JKR, about what we'll be seeing in Remake Part 1.
My
Oh?
wallet! My precious! You really did it, bro! I knew I could count on you!
For your benefit, we're not going to be going to the Gold Saucer.
Thank you.
That's not
Now I can
until
get out of town.
Rebirth.
Yeah.
Leaving?
Unfortunate.
Hush, Tifa. Don't try to stop me. I'm a wanted man in these parts. If I stayed, I'd be a danger to you too.
Okay.
But if you begged me to stay, I could reconsider throwing
If you
everything
taste
away.
and smell blood currently, then you should go to the ER
okay.
You'll be fine wherever.
rather than
You're
sitting here on
Johnny.
one of my
Don't
streams.
forget.
Yeah. Hell yeah, I am. I'm your Johnny, Tifa, and nothing's gonna bring me down. Bro, Tifa, keep on shining. Johnny out.
See ya, Johnny. This is the last we're going to see of him for this game. I wonder what happens to him. The answer is I know what happens to him, but I'm not going to spoil it.
Haven't been to the office in days.
Yeah, no.
Hey there, man. You into music? I screwed up an order of discs, sitting on a mountain of them now. Mind taking at least one off my hands?
No.
Yes?
Absolutely not.
All right, so question is, what does she define as sewers? Because I've been to the sewers plenty of times last time. I didn't find no Don Corneo stash, unless it's a different set of sewers. No, wait, that wasn't the sewers. That was the underground lab. Duh. It's all coming together. All according to Keikaku. Translators know Keikaku means plan.
Yes. Of course.
You know, I've got fast travel unlocked to pretty much every part of Midgar. Why don't I fucking use it for once? And I've got a free travel pass, so of course I should use it. I'm hanging away from the Chocobo station. I get turned around a lot in pretty much every part except for Sector 7. As you may have noticed. There the fuck it is.
Everything's gonna be alright. Well, stand with you, okay?
Home might be the better option. At this rate, they'll probably use the trains as shelters.
Okay, we'll go to Evergreen Park.
Come on, let's ride.
It's a shame we don't actually get to ride Chocobos in Part 1. We have to wait until Rebirth to do that.
Yeah.
Then again, like, where would you ride a Chocobo in such a cluttered city?
That's true.
Everyone, grab your stuff. We're heading
Come on
out.
now.
Everyone who got out ahead of us is probably...
Through people, dud. Yeah, well, yeah, that's one potential answer. You still need to play more of Rebirth? You and me both. I've just been getting back to it recently after taking a break from it for a while. It's a fucking long game compared to Remake. You got to the part with the bridge and the place and stuff. I've gotten to the Gold Saucer. Well, I've gotten past... I'm at a part around the Gold Saucer. I don't know how far that makes me in the game. But, yeah. Okay, I've been through here so many times. There is no
Bugs. Gotcha.
god dang Don Corneo stash in this part. Unless I'm missing
Bug
something,
buys the
which I
dust.
could be. I should actually look at the map for once instead of just blindly wandering around here. That would probably help.
Probably.
Can't afford to lose focus.
Part 3 is going to be even longer. Yeah, it's going to have to be if they want to conclude the game, because, to my understanding, as someone that hasn't played the original Final Fantasy VII on PS1 discs, to my understanding, like, between parts 1 and 2, that mostly just covers, like, disc 1.
Take the lead.
All set.
My turn. No holding back. Let's finish this.
Imagine using useful tools at your disposal. That's a bit cringe, I dare say. Exactly, that's why I never do it. I do it the way my ancestors would do it, through brute force. Disc 3 of the original only covered the final battle with Sephiroth. Okay. Like, the furthest I've gotten on my, original Final Fantasy VII playthrough is, Junon. Well, right after Junon. So basically, like, right where it's about to be Costa del Sol. So I don't know what disc that is. Because I'm playing on the PS4 version, which eschews disc switching entirely. That's disc 2? Okay, so, Rebirth does cover parts of disc 2. Okay, so, part 3 is not going to be have as much to cover as I thought they would. Wait. Can I have someone that knows what they're talking about tell me? I get it. Which time in Junon? First time. Like I said, I just got to, like, when you're on the boat to Costa del Sol on my solo playthrough, not the one that's on stream. On stream, I literally just got out of Midgar. Yeah, then I'm only on disc 1. Okay. Like, based on my limited knowledge of the original Final Fantasy VII, the reason it's 3 discs in the first place and why, like, disc 3 has so little actual of the story covered is because most of the disc space on all 3 discs is taken up by pre-rendered FMVs, which, take up a lot of space. Because those are whole-ass video files. As opposed to partial-ass video files.
Turn up the pressure.
We'll get through this. Bingo!
Oh, bro. Ah.
Worked up a good sweat.
Say, how do you have a throat if you don't have a neck?
Easy. Like this. I mean, honestly, in all seriousness, though, it's, I hate to say it, dude, but that's classified information.
It's one of those, I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you things.
Yes.
Okay, so confirmed from looking at... Wait a minute. Did I get down there? Or did I already go down there? God damn it. I keep wandering around the same place, looking for something that's probably not here.
Be more people here.
Everyone who got out ahead of us has probably moved on.
This is about all I could carry. Careful out
Okay,
there.
nothing really worth buying there.
I dug this stuff out of the rubble. It's still used.
Nothing here either. Or, wait. Oh, wait, Talisman does something different in this game than it does in the original. I'm thinking of something else.
Yeah.
I was thinking of the star pendant. Duh.
Gotta keep fighting.
Looks a little better than before.
I'm determined to finish this god-dang side quest, so I can say that I've done all the side quests except for the Colosseum. Because I'm not wasting my time with the Colosseum. I do not need to fight Hell House again.
Yeah, no.
Come on, let's ride.
I can't.
So, one of my favorite fun facts about expanded Square Enix lore, given what happens in Kingdom Hearts 3, Donald Duck is canonically one of the most powerful mages in all of Square Enix history, if not the most powerful.
Jeez.
Because he's able to cast Zeta Flare, which is a move that in games prior to that throughout, like Final Fantasy and such, had only been previously depicted being cast by physical gods.
Jeez.
Too late. There.
Good job. Whatever, man. Let's go.
Well, man. Well, fuck you too, buddy.
And that's exactly why, people need to stop bitching about Donald not healing you properly. He's not a white mage, he's a black mage. He's focused on offensive magic. I mean, technically, based on his spell list, he would be a red mage, but that's splitting hairs.
You make a decent team.
Who would have thought, huh?
Easy. Don't overdo it.
Need my help, do you? Bring the heat.
Okay, I gotta remember, stay away from the smoggers when they die, because they explode. And that's bad.
Yes.
Okay, get away. Get away before it explodes. Oh, it didn't explode this time. God damn it, the smoggers are always fucking with me. As soon as I think I have them figured out, they do something else. My favorite bit of Square Enix lore is that Christy Carlson Romano hated voicing Yuffie because she was originally told she'd be voicing Kim Possible for the game. I wouldn't be surprised if that ended up being the case, because like Disney has had weird rules about like what can and can't be depicted in Kingdom Hearts. And even then, there's stuff where, like, it got far enough that there's models related. There's models related to them in it. But, like, they just couldn't put them in either due to time constraints or due to not getting approval from Disney. Like, there's model data in, I believe it's Kingdom Hearts 2, that shows that Buzz and Woody were supposed to be summons. And there's data that references a potential Treasure Planet world in one of the games that obviously didn't end up making it to the final product. And there's stuff about how they originally wanted to do a Lion King world in Kingdom Hearts 1, but animating characters with 4 legs for an entire world would require a completely separate set of animation rigs and engines. So they saved that for Kingdom Hearts 2 so they could have more time to figure that shit out. Yeah, that would explain why Mae Whitman took over the role. I always wondered why Christy Carlson Romano stepped down. Well, she seems to have, like, mixed feelings at best on a lot of her time working with Disney stuff in general. I say mixed at best because, you know, she does talk about good things that happen there, but, like, she also talks a lot about how, hey, being a Disney Channel starlet kind of sucks, as we have come to know. Hey, remember that dislocation question? Yes, yes, I do. The Jungle Book was supposed to be in Kingdom Hearts 1, but they couldn't figure out how to get Ka to work as a boss fight, so they dropped it in favor of Tarzan. Yeah, that would make sense, because the Jungle Book doesn't really have characters that would work as good bosses for humanoid protagonists, with, like, weapons and spells and stuff.
Let's get it done.
Whereas, you know, unless you were to just make it another Heartless.
That's
Another one of my favorite bits of Square Enix lore is, have you ever noticed how in Kingdom Hearts 1, they never refer to King Mickey by name, and the only time he appears, he's in silhouette? It's because Disney was hesitant to allow Square Enix to actually use Mickey in the game, because they were unsure about whether it was going to be a successful game or not. So the compromise was, you can have him in the game, you just can't call him Mickey, and you can't show him, like, head-on until we figured out whether we're moving forward with this as a franchise or not.
Oh, jeez.
Try me. Anytime. It's on now.
Gotta love it.
It's over. That's that. It's over.
Now that is what I call
The more I thought about it, would you still take it if you could control them like actual limbs, but you have to remember where they go? Ooh, now that is a good question. That adds some potential downsides to the dislocation of limbs and bones at will. Given that I'm not familiar with what bone goes where. I never learned that, children's song about what bone is connected to the other bone. You know what? I would actually probably have to turn it down. There would be too much potential risk for shenanigans and fuckery in a bad way. Not in the fun way.
Fuck.
Yeah, I can understand her, setting those terms for if she were to return for a Kim Possible series. Because, I get the feeling she's as sick of the constant reboot culture of Hollywood as a lot of us are.
Yeah.
And would rather see a continuation of that show rather than starting over from scratch. She's also semi-retired. Yeah, that would also explain a lot. Joshua Seth is semi-retired technically, but he does occasional voice work every now and then. The main thing he did was Digimon Adventure Tri and Digimon Adventure Kizuna. He came out of complete voice acting retirement just to reprise the role of Tai when those English dubs were being made. Prior to that, and even still today, he's working primarily as stage hypnotist and motivational speaker.
I've got you covered.
Hang back. Was never in doubt. You're dead. That's that.
No surprises there.
Okay, so I've got one of the Corneo treasures. I just need to figure out where the hell the other one is.
How many
I think
are
there's
there?
like
2?
one or two. I think there's like 1 or 2 more. If I remember correctly, which I'm probably not. You know, I do not claim to have a photographic memory. I claim to have a doodle memory.
See, where is he? Ah, there's Snowman. I'm making fan art of some of my other VTuber friends.
Okay, I love that you do that. Hero Forge, right?
Yep, but that's my conduit for creating art.
Yeah, and it's still valid.
Yeah. I praise those who are able to actually like draw, you know, things with actual pen and paper or whatever, but I can't do that. I don't have that kind of talent. My talent's in voice work, not.
That's why that's part of why the first class I took at the current community college I'm going to was a drawing class. So I could get that skill.
Yeah, I'm gonna be looking into a graphic art class next semester, so that'll be interesting.
Can't believe our luck. Thought for sure we'd be able to.
I did not know that Mae Whitman was all of that. I'm familiar with her as Yuffie, of course. I'm not too familiar with the Avatar, The Last Airbender cast, apart from Dante Bosco for obvious reasons. And apart from Mako, and later Greg Baldwin, again, for obvious reasons. Excuse me.
Kableski.
I'm too exhausted to help anyone.
Katara was how you fell in love with Mae Whitman. Yeah. She was in Okay, with Scott Pilgrim thing. Because there's a lot of Scott Pilgrim stuff. You gotta be more specific than that. And I'm right back where I started. God damn it.
Apes.
Live action movie in the animated Netflix series. Okay. Like, so many random people were in the Scott Pilgrim movie. Like, Brie Larson is in it before she had become, like, internationally famous. I mean. Blech. You can tell that I'm not working at full capacity tonight. Like, it's got the same vibe as finding out, like, oh yeah, Jeremy Lee, before she was a famous voice actress, she was in fucking Not Cool, the Shane Dawson movie. Which is a role that I guarantee she probably wants everyone to forget.
say we track the bastards down first.
Collapse of the Clutch's 7. Is it time for Stamp's adventure yet?
Well, that's done.
Let me guess, who's for Chinese?
Not really what I was about to say, but sure, why not?
I could go for some Chinese. All I've got is Hot Pockets and ramen. Mostly because I can't be arsed to get out of the house and go to the grocery store.
Fair enough.
You'll take the... I'm not ordering for you. You get... In the words of the talking worm in the hole from Sweet Cup and Cakes, get your own.
It's on you.
Guess it's my turn. Got a whole heap of lead with your name pouring it on. How'd you like that?
Keep it up, man.
Well, I'm, aimlessly wandering around. At the very least, I'm getting some AP and experience. So it's not all bad.
True.
There we go. There's the Don Corneo stash.
I think you might be right.
Yes, I am right. Oh, another orb of prayer materia. Weird, I didn't think you got more than one of those. Hey, we found some Molotov cocktails. I'm never gonna use those. Who uses the, item weapon, one-use item attack weapon thing, whatever they're called, the Molotov cocktails and the grenades and stuff like that? Who the fuck uses that in Final Fantasy VII Remake? Answer, probably people who know how to effectively use them, which I don't. Obtained a fuzzy... What is a fuzzy wuzzy? Is that one of those exploding stuffed animals from Walmart? I'm not even kidding. That's something you can buy in Walmart. Yep, it's an exploding stuffed animal. We got a ruby tiara to go with our diamond tiara that we found in the other stash. And lots of Moogle medals to trade to the second worst Moogle. I say second worst because the worst is every Moogle in Rebirth. They look hideous. I hate them. I want to burn them.
Well, then why don't you use the Molotov cocktails for that?
Because they're in Rebirth, not this game. Well, they're technically in this game, but only as summons.
Ah, yeah.
Gotta be careful.
Yeah, I'll do it.
All set. Come on. Too late. It's a win, but...
I got some blessed news to share with you, JKR.
Oh.
since you've taken a liking to Aerith through Remake.
Yeah.
Her voice actress is a Twitch streamer,
Oh, nice.
and she regularly cosplays as Aerith.
Nice.
No problem.
She's even done a photo shoot where she was wearing the red dress from the getting into Don Corneo's mansion part of the game. And she did a photo posing with a steel chair.
That's that.
She's all in on the memes. And I love when voice actors are all in on the memes related to their characters. Like, apparently Roche's voice actor watches Vinesauce, considering that Vinny was streaming Rebirth and made like an offhanded joke comment about like in characters, like what if Roche said this in this part, and then Roche's voice actor just recorded that on his own and sent it to him. Or how Luke's voice actor from Street Fighter 6 was in a Dubus Goobus
Just like that,
animation
okay?
making fun of Street Fighter.
Let's end this quick.
This is not welcome in a school environment. Okay, this has been a while since I've done this voice. Cloud, you are in direct violation of the Shinra Corporation Soldier Program. I demand that you report to President Shinra immediately and beg his forgiveness. I am really out of practice doing the Kiyotaka voice. I hope that was satisfactory.
That was fine.
This one's gonna haunt me.
Oh, hello.
To whomstead are we helloing?
Oh, Tifa, kind of just, like, she kind of ghosted into Cloud for a second there, so that's why I was saying hello to.
Yeah, it does that when you have to like squeeze through tight spaces or climb up ladders with your party. So, like, basically it phases out their models so they don't block the camera.
Makes sense. I just found that funny. It was like, you know, the two of them are, I don't know if they're destined to be together, but do like each other.
In the original, at the very least, like, he doesn't definitively end up with anyone, but there is a relationship mechanic to the game that has some payoffs. And it you weren't here for this, but in one of the previous streams, we got the there's an exclusive scene in this game that you get if you have a higher relationship value with Tifa than you do with Aaron, and I got the Tifa one.
Nice.
It's more played up in Rebirth than it is in Remake.
Okay.
Along with you actually being able to see the level of your relationship with each party member.
Nice.
So I came up with a downside for the nullification of the other downside of the dislocation thing. At the cost of some pain skills, depending on how off they are, you don't need to remember the positions of your bones anyway. I have a low tolerance for pain. I could never be a masochist, so no. If you ever want a good laugh, follow the voice actor for Alistair from Has Been Hotel. He's regularly tweeted for a bit thinking his fans broke the weird fetish shit he was sent then had to look up. I still haven't watched Has Been Hotel. I haven't even watched the pilot yet. Even though that's been out for years. It's not like I lack interest in it. It's just I am terrible at starting new shows. All right, what now, Angel of the Slums?
I hear Corneo's got secret rooms hidden in the sewers. More than even he
I've been to the sewers. No, what? Is it a different sewers than I'm thinking of? Why are there cure cancer potions in random boxes in the slums? I think of it like, if any of you are familiar with Flork of Cows, he has a gag character. Well, all the characters are gag characters for the most part. But he has a gag character called Donut Dan, who runs a Dunkin' Donuts that's powered by a nuclear reactor. And, like, he has all of these world-changing donuts that he sells as Dunkin' Donuts, and he just doesn't see the value in them, so he throws them out. Like, looks like these cure-all cancer cronuts are about to expire. Better throw them in the dumpster.
We won't hold back.
Sucks to be you.
My favorite thing about Donut Dan is the recurring thing with him is now you may be wondering, hey Donut Dan, why don't you use your nuclear reactor to power the rest of the state that you're in? You could totally revolutionize your state's economy. Well, I just don't feel like it.
We must have the brain on the table. Shout, shout.
I can only hope the trains don't start running.
I didn't know you spoke French.
I don't.
What was that, German? I don't claim to be a linguist. A cunning or otherwise.
It was a bad German accent, but yes, it was supposed to be German. there. Even though I know it's supposed to sound German, but for whatever reason, when I roll the R's, it sounds French.
Even though you don't roll R's in the French language.
I know. For whatever reason, it sounds French.
That's that.
Now that is what I call teamwork.
I guess.
That's that. Enough.
Keep it up.
I'll be back. I'm gonna get a drink. Arikado.
A drink like a drink.
Yeah, you too.
Old YouTube poop that lives rent-free in my head.
Oh. Dude, almost every YouTube poop in existence lives rent-free in your head.
Yes, because they're also insanely quotable.
I know, I'm not saying anything. I'm not complaining.
Especially Fesh Pins. Fesh Pins is like the steamed hams of YouTube. Every line is memorable and quotable in some way. He's trying to do the Decepticon scientist from Revenge of the Fallen. See, that would require me to remember anything that happened in Revenge of the Fallen, which I've only seen once. And I was like, nah, there's no need for me to rewatch that.
No!
Yes.
Don't hold back.
Hard on me.
Oh no, get away. He's going haywire. Not anymore, he isn't.
Really? Hey, Ari.
Yes?
What do you get when you cross a cow and a pogo stick?
Beansy Bonesy Burger?
I mean, that's true. I mean, that is another possibility, but no. Not what I was suggesting.
And what?
A milkshake.
It's kind of a stretch. Because pogo sticks are not associated mostly with shaking. They're associated with bouncing.
Yeah, but when you get a cow on a pogo stick...
You get that. That's what you get when you put a cow on a pogo stick.
Shit hurts, don't it?
I got it.
Go for it!
Want to know an interesting
Blammy
fact
boy?
to you? Sure. Go ahead, Blammy boy.
Too late. We gotta switch it up.
My turn.
And there
We have no clue where the sun came from. I mean, there are theories, but obviously we don't have, you know, a concrete answer.
I think you might be right.
Man, I need to introduce my audience to AKA Cult Tunes. It's one of the wildest things that any division of Cartoon Network has ever made. And that's where I got that and maybe like one or two of the other redeems that I added tonight from. I can't remember if I added all the AKA Cult Tunes redeems that I wanted to add
Just
tonight
like that,
or not.
okay?
I gotcha.
But the I think you might be right is one that I knew I had to add as soon as possible.
You ready?
born ready.
That's that.
Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, coach.
For it use relevance. It's super effective. Sorry, I don't mean to pick on you for misspellings. It's just a natural instinct of mine. I picked it up from Strong Bad, where he critiques every misspelling and grammatical error in people's emails that they send him. One that sticks with me and that I always like read to myself when I'm reading poorly formatted forum posts is like you know, such and such thing, unnecessary comma.
I just wanted
That's no good.
I'm hungry.
Oh, you're hungry, kid. Go get something to eat.
We're in the slums. People are poor here. The food distribution is terrible. That's like saying, "Oh, you're hungry, so stop being poor."
I've got a sister.
As far as they know, there was just a huge terrorist bombing that destroyed an entire eighth of the city. We know that that's not how it played out, but they don't.
Yeah, well, that's their problem. No, I'm making bad jokes here. I don't know what the hell I'm saying anymore.
I think it's time.
You know what? I say screw the side quest. Because I'm not oh wait, I haven't been this way. As soon as I say screw the side quest, I come across a new area.
Hello, what's this?
What's this? What's this? I'm sick of all your shit!
Well, that's the way you feel about it, then I might as well just bounce.
But if you bounce, it could set you off.
Yeah, probably.
That's why you shouldn't use a grenade as a basketball. Trust me, I learned it the hard way. Okay, so it's not a new area. It's just a tunnel I hadn't been through yet. That all leads back to the same area. So yeah, fuck this particular side quest. Not because it's... Like, mostly because I want to get on with the story and not have another whole stream dedicated to side quests. And just one side quest in particular. So unfortunately, we won't be able to get the sauce.
Ah, well. The sauce is overrated anyway, from what I understand.
Depends on which sauce you're talking about. If it's like Sweet Baby Ray's, that's some damn good sauce. That's like the de facto barbecue sauce as far as I'm concerned. And I'm from a state that's known for its barbecue, so I am more qualified to speak on this than your average barbecue connoisseur. Don't know why I channeled a little bit of Android 13 there from Team 4-Star, but I think that added to it.
Can't even recall the last time we...
He was less than pleased with my unique prose and personal manner of articulation.
Sounds
also,
like
you talk funny.
You wouldn't believe the records I found.
Honestly, you know who that sound?
Out my
You know what
clothes,
that
taking off my
way of
hand.
speaking sounds like to me?
We're on the outs, but
What?
Overlord from Titan's Return.
Yeah, unfortunately. Still don't know why they went with that for Overlord. Such an unfitting voice for him. Unfitting manner of... It's not just the voice that's unfitting. It's the whole way he talks that's unfitting.
Yeah. Like, I get he's a maniac. He's a psychopath is what he is. But, even still, he's not, like, he's suave, yes, but not like that.
Yeah, he's not like fucking Rhett Butler from Gone with the Wind. I think that was his name.
Yeah. I never saw Gone with the
character's
Wind.
name. I've only seen Gone with the Wind once, and even then it was only like the second half of it.
Yeah.
Because we watched it in class in high school for part of our education on the Civil War and the Reconstruction era. And I was absent for most of it.
Do come again.
Okay, we've got the Mithril Saber now. It's kind of an attack downgrade from what we've got currently, but might as well equip it just so we can get that unique ability. Oh, and it's got more materia slots. That's good.
Also, Ari, I just noticed you're still sharing your screen from YouTube from earlier in the call.
Oh well. Just don't look at it.
It's not like I can't. It's not like I'm going to look at it. It's just like I find it funny. I'm like, oh god, that's still there. I just realized it. Oh well.
Don't tell anyone. But I heard Don Corneo was missing. You're kidding me.
Anyway, let's pay a visit to good old Fred.
Fred?
Fred Tatasciore,
Oh.
who voices Don Corneo.
Oh, yeah.
And sounds eerily like Mark Hamill's Joker.
Yeah. Honestly, if anything, I think Fred Tatasciore should be the definitive. It should be he should be the definitive Joker from this point onward. If he does such a good voice like that.
Like, this isn't him trying to voice the Joker. That's the thing.
I know, but it's like it sounds too good.
At least have him voice the Joker once. He also did a damn good Lord Zed for Cosmic Fury. Even if on the audio processing side they fucked up the voice filter by just not applying it. I remember people thought it was Mark Hamill voicing Corneo for a long time. Yeah, I thought that at first too, because it sounds just like him. And it's totally a character that Mark Hamill would voice.
Yep. I don't need your permission to go anywhere. I'm Overlord.
Long time no see. What brings you back here?
Well, we need to find a way to get topside as quickly as possible. And we figured Corneo ought to know one.
Is that so? In that case, I can help.
You serious? Then tell us.
Follow me.
Who the shit is Leslie? Did I miss something? What year is this? Okay, Leslie and Kyrie, the other sort of new character in this story, they both originally appeared in a novella that tied into Advent Children that was only released in Japan. And they were retroactively added to the remake saga to try and tie the various parts of Final Fantasy VII Expanded Universe together.
You want us to go back into the sewers with you? What's down there?
Corneo's hidey hole. That's where I'm headed.
But in the context of this story, he's the guy that's like the doorman for Don Corneo's mansion.
And you'll have to find another way to get topside.
All right, we're in.
Say what?
He betrays us, he dies.
Fine by me.
He means it.
Yeah, even Final Fantasy
VII,
like diehard fans, think it's a weird choice to make Leslie and Kyrie of all characters part of the Final Fantasy VII Remake saga.
You guys ready? Okay, follow me.
Seriously, what's the deal with the hole?
It's a trap for the Don's enemies.
What?
No one's ever gotten out alive.
Is Kyrie the Merc chickie? Yes, that's the Merc chick. Or wannabe Merc. She's not really a Merc. She's just a grifter. Like, she just does whatever pays the most and personally benefits her. Well, while selling people out all the way. Like, she took up the Merc thing after meeting Cloud. In this story, she's like a propaganda spokesman for Shinra, spreading anti-avalanche propaganda, and
just breathe in a suspicious way.
Also like a wannabe thief.
I'd save your bullets for the monsters if I were you. Some are a lot tougher than you.
I do feel her part should have been Yuffie's intro.
But I can barely take.
I can kind of see that, but
shouldn't have any trouble. Am I right?
But then we would have been, you know, neglected Yuffie getting her own entire side story as DLC.
Head for the trunk line. It marks the border with Sector 7. You three lead
Like,
the way.
I don't despise her like a lot of people do, because she's obviously a character you're supposed to find annoying. So, like, I can't bring myself to be like, oh, this is the worst character in the story, because you're supposed to not like her. She's fulfilling her intended purpose. She's supposed to annoy you. It's like saying, I hate, what would be a good example of a character that's supposed to... I hate, Cubot from later Sonic games. He's so annoying and stupid. Like, yeah, he's the stupid, annoying character. That's his role.
Yeah.
Show 'em no mercy!
Like you ever do.
All failed. Would you like to dial again?
No!
Let's do this.
Ironically, that was exactly how people felt about Yuffie when Final Fantasy VII first came out. Yeah, because, like, to my knowledge, people thought that she was annoying not necessarily because of how she was written, but mostly like, oh, she steals all your stuff. She's so terrible. Even though you, like, almost immediately get your stuff back, to my understanding. Like, of course they're not gonna have her permanently take your stuff away. Why get so mad about that?
Yeah. People will find any reason to complain. Yes, always find a good bench to sit down on.
Yes.
I love how Barrett and Tifa were just like, yeah, what's he doing? Why the
It's
hell
only
is he
Cloud
sitting
that
down?
gets to sit on the bench.
They're nothing.
Buzz off.
I'll be right back.
Alrighty. I mean, if you hate Yuffie that much because in the original because she's annoying and contributes nothing, here's the thing. You can go the whole game without recruiting her. So you don't have to even have her ever join your party. Like, if you go out of your way to recruit her to your party and you still complain about it, that's on you for wanting her.
Buzz off. Going in.
Worked up a good sweat.
Ain't nothing to worry about.
Oh, that attack name, Putrid Discharge. That would make for a good gore grind album title.
Bang.
Let's finish this.
Hello there, Arikado. Listen up.
Oh no, we lured in Jar Jar.
Breather.
You're good at this.
Told you so.
Okay, I don't know whether this was a change in the PS5 version or if I'm just getting really lucky with the win quotes, but I remember in the PS4 version of this, at least at launch, which is when I played it,
They're nothing.
people memed on how, like, 9 times out of 10, Tifa's victory quote for random battles would be, "I could really use a shower right now." And she's barely said that through this whole playthrough.
Finish him off.
Oh no, I've been toaded.
Gotcha.
I swear, this level needs to stop being so crowded.
Let's kick it up a notch.
Untold me, you fiend. Wait, I can use bubble breath. Oh. Time to put those maidens' kisses to use.
You're up.
All set.
Need my help, do you? This is gonna sting.
Let me in.
On this.
Good to go? Watch yourself.
Taking over.
I hate these guys. They almost made me rage quit the game. I can understand why you hated them. They are a pain in the ass and they take hits like a tank. One of those good tanks, not one of those shitty tanks.
Yeah. Trying to find something on the height of the standard V2 battle droids, because for whatever reason it seems like sometimes they're depicted as being slightly taller than your average battle droid, but then sometimes they're shorter than your average human. So I'm trying to figure out it's like how tall these things are supposed to be in reality.
They're tall enough, and that's what matters.
There. Take the lead. That it?
Okay, let's go. Bingo. Come on. It's over.
Whatever.
Okay, so they're 6'4".
Okay.
Keep it up. Give them hell, okay?
Leave it to me.
Say you
Hey, Bird. Go the fuck to sleep.
give them hell.
Let me handle this. All set. You're up.
About damn time.
Wake up, Cloud. Try not to waste my status healing items on these random encounters. We got a lot of battles coming up, I believe.
Buzz off. Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, Coach.
Let's go!
Say goodbye.
Alright, Blade Burst. Alright, we learned the ability.
Just like that, okay?
And we never have to use this sword again. Although I'm probably gonna stick with it just for the materia slots.
The mark of avalanche. Right. Jesse and Big stashed a skeleton key down here.
I never got the chance to thank them for what they did.
Tifa.
Let's just keep moving, okay?
Hate to interrupt, but the trunk line's just through that door. The one over there?
Yeah, we heard you.
I'll go to sleep only because I want to, not because you made me. No need to be so tsundere towards JKR. Next you'll be saying, I'm not doing this because I like you or anything, Baka.
Hey, wasn't this locked before?
Your time to shine. Clear the path ahead, would you?
Yeah.
Can I ask you something? Why did you help us out before? You could have lost everything.
Andrea, you told me to.
That really it?
And I couldn't bring myself to let it happen again.
Huh?
It doesn't matter. Let's go.
JKR knows my hatred for him is purely platonic, no homo. All the homo!
Bird, you forget where you are.
Yeah, we have a recurring gag called Lord Pegatron for a reason.
Yes, and I hate the fact that it's a running gag, but it's a running gag and I can't really
Well,
do anything
you
about
keep setting us up for it.
Yes, and that's the simple fact.
You ain't gonna get away.
I'm waiting.
Get in there!
I've got this. There. You're done.
I wouldn't mind Pegatronic Tifa. Hey, I called dibs on her. You've got Yuffie.
Wait.
You went away for 5 minutes and that's what you come back to? Yes, that's why you should never step away.
Getting close to Corneo's hideout. From here on, I'll take the lead.
Don't make me send the puff for it. I'll do it.
Good night, mental gen. I mean, nerdy furret. Gentlemen, gentlemen.
Go the fuck to
This
sleep
it?
for it.
Yeah,
So how are we supposed to get topside?
through here.
Then you're telling me we're not done?
Sorry, guys, but it's not that simple.
Fuck is that?
Ugh.
Looks like something out of Goblin Slayer.
No!
Yeah.
Wait! We gotta catch him!
Huh?
He took the key to the door! Without it, we're screwed!
Let's go.
Okay, it looks like something out of Goblin Slayer, but it also looks like something that if it had spoken dialogue would be voiced by Danny DeVito.
Yeah, I can see that actually.
Or Bobcat Goldthwait.
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh no, not 3 of them.
More mutants created by the Shinra reactor.
Probably. I mean, that's the obvious answer.
They seem intelligent for mutants, but they're actually they're wielding to traits of weaponry.
Oh, you mean the things we're fighting right now? No, these are just like
Yeah.
recurring Final Fantasy monsters.
Oh,
Like they appear multiple times throughout the series
Let's switch
in
it up.
various different forms.
I see.
I'm counting on you.
Let's do this.
While we're going through a series of battles with
Where the hell is that?
not much to commentate on, would you like to hear the worst thing that you'll hear all day?
I don't know. I've heard some pretty shitty things, but let's hear it.
I mean, worst in terms of, like, why the fuck would you say that? Not in terms of, like, bad news or something depressing.
Okay.
This is something that I saw in a Some More News. I think it was Some More News video. Can't remember which video exactly it was, but I just saw it today in one of the videos I was watching. It was, she ebbing on my kneeser till I Scrooge.
Oh, jeez.
You really want to throw down with me?
Oh, it's a baby Abzu. We fought a full-grown Abzu earlier. That explains it.
So you probably killed its mother.
Yes. Or father. We don't know what gender it was, or sex.
That's true.
Too bad.
That's true.
That brings up the question of, do Abzus have a concept of gender identity? And the answer is probably no. They just want to eat and kill. Or other things, depending on the artist. And how
Yeah.
depraved said artist is.
Right.
Like, I've seen some horrific shit that involves the Malboro from Final Fantasy.
Sneaky little shit.
Gotta be careful.
Okay, Mega Potion, because I don't want to waste all of Tifa's MP on these fights.
Too late.
No.
I'm leveling up a lot of materia tonight. Impressive. Well, I have been fighting a lot of unnecessary fights, apart from these ones that are mandatory, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Hey, Shadow Dragon. I also should probably upgrade my weapons, especially since I haven't done anything with Cloud's current weapon.
Yeah.
Let's see. Attack power +6. Magic attack +6. Debuff resistance. Damage boost to elemental materia. Gotta get that new materia slot. Two new materia slots, damn. Dang, that is a sweet earth, you might say. Round, yes. Have you ever wondered why we say bless you when you sneeze? Or at least, like how it started in some European cultures?
I mean, I've heard conflicting stories why.
Like, the reason you've heard conflicting stories is because there's no one answer to it, because there were so many completely distinct European cultures going on at that time that all had their own various superstitions. But, like, the most commonly uniting one was that, they believed that when you sneeze, it was a sign that a demonic force was trying to, enter your nasal cavity.
Oh, jeez.
Watch yourself.
Need to heal up.
So what you're saying is you don't want a demon inside you?
Feeling good. Don't overdo it.
You're pleading the fifth, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Let me handle this.
You don't want a demon inside you. You want to be inside a specific demon.
Case, Mr. Smart Guy. If that is the case, who is this demon I want to... This specific demon I
Charlie.
want to be inside of? Huh?
Charlie.
Oh, yeah.
I got this.
See, I can read you like an open book that only has a handful of pages because I'm too lazy to read the rest.
Fuck you! I was like half an insult towards me and then half an insult towards you.
Yes, a best of both worlds.
Well, that was education.
As a 21st century philosopher Hannah Montana would say.
Oh, jeez.
Or as 20th century philosopher Samuel Hagar would say. Now that's what famed philosopher Long John Baldry would say.
Need a light. Here we go.
He's doing a spin.
Let's do this.
No!
Yes.
And there you have it.
It's a shame that I'm just like, my vocal cords do not work in delivering the spin as good as Vincenzo Pizza Pasta naturally does without even trying.
I'm not gonna hurt you, little fella. So just stay.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm gonna just kill you.
Give him hell.
I'm gonna enjoy it.
Yeah, gotta be careful.
Need my help.
Let's go. Gotcha. Do it. Ha. See ya.
Okay, who got toaded? Was it Cloud?
Give him your all.
Yeah, Cloud got toaded.
Finish him off.
Good job.
Whatever, man. Let's go.
Now, see, being toaded isn't all that bad if you still know how to speak. Just look at Michigan J. Frog.
Take the right.
I'm on it.
Your days are numbered, rat boy.
I don't know what kind of insult you would use for a baby Abzu, but I wouldn't call it a rat.
Yeah.
Unless it was like a naked mole rat. Then I could kind of see it.
Yeah. But that is not this.
He's so slippery.
Just like his owner.
Owner. I don't think this thing had an
Don
owner.
Corneo. Don Corneo owned the Abzu that we killed earlier. That's where the
I didn't
pit
realize
would
that.
lead. The trapdoor pit would lead. It leads right into the Abzu's lair, so anyone that was sent down the trapdoor, which was usually his brides after he was done with them for the night, he would send them down the pit, and they would be eaten by the Abzu. So yes, Don Corneo is an absolute piece of shit.
Yes,
Need a
yeah.
light. Let's do this.
Rufus the Mole Rat. Hey, we were talking about Kim Possible earlier.
You're done. Pushing it.
Say your prayer.
Strike hard and fast.
I'm waiting.
Let's make it hot. Fight's not over yet. Give him your all. Damn it!
Spin. Oh no, Tifa's dead. Damn you.
That's it.
You know, for times like this, I think it's always best for us to get one of those mind erase kits.
Enough.
You already have one.
One what?
The kit.
Give it
What
back.
kit?
The mind erasing kit.
Ari, if I had one of those, don't you think I would use it right now?
Give it back.
So go get it.
Get what?
The kit.
That's not a
What
key.
kit?
The mind erasing kit.
Sorry.
Ari.
That's
What would we
not
need
your
a
opinion
mind erasing
either.
kit for anyway?
Were they family?
If we use the mind erasing kit to erase our memories, then we'll forget how sleepy we are so we can stay up forever.
It was all just a dream, wasn't it?
We're doing this bit over Leslie's tragic backstory. I love it.
Oh,
Because who cares about Leslie?
time to wake up and forget.
See, she knows what I'm talking about.
She was chosen to be Don Corneo's bride for the night, even
6
though
months ago.
she was engaged to
On that day,
Leslie.
Corneo
So he's
picked her
held
as a
this
bride.
grudge against
And then
Corneo
next,
all this
she
time, even
vanished
though he
without a
works for
trace.
him.
Oh, jeez.
But before she did, she gave it back. Salt on the wound. Thing cost me a small fortune.
Why did you want to come down here?
Revenge. I know I need to let go, but I can't. I need closure, because without it, I'll never be able to move on.
It's fine. As long as you get us topside, we're still in.
Thanks. And don't worry. I got you.
You all right?
I know a shortcut. Follow me.
Pizza time.
I could go for some pizza.
You know what I could really go for right about now?
Twisted piece of shit. I'm gonna enjoy
What?
beating him to a pulp.
Corneo's
Steamed
mine
ham.
and mine alone.
Oh, yeah, that would be so good right now.
I don't know why, but I've been craving burgers for a couple of days now.
Why
I
not?
don't know why.
I mean, it's always a good time for a steamed ham.
I mean, you're not wrong there. I might have one for lunch tomorrow.
Another Corneo vault. Wait, you'll just have to wait here, Leslie. I've got treasure to steal. Granted, Corneo probably stole it from someone else, which makes it mine via the international law of go fuck yourself.
Yeah, right.
You're gonna share that pizza with us, aren't you, Shadow Dragon?
You better if you know what's good for you.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
That fuck.
I can still fight.
I won't give up. No escape.
Oh no, I've been toaded. Barrett, save me.
Pay for what you did to her. Hope you don't mind if I finish.
Okay. Oh shit. Oh fuck. At least I can still use items. And she immediately died again.
So much more.
Oops, you broke it.
Better make use of the fucking shitload of ethers that I've got stored up.
Oh, this is cool. I just found some really nice, I should say, really nice artwork of the scene where Omnimon kills Diaboromon.
Nice.
I'll send it to you so you have a copy later and get off stream.
Okay.
Calling fire. Take the lead.
Need my help, do you? Suck that!
All set. Keep it up. Come on. There. Let's do this. Finish him off. Come on.
I agree, Tifa. Come on.
Let's make it fun.
There we go.
Don't think you won't quit with this.
Oh, limit break. Here we go.
Feel this one.
Emerald Tiara
Okay,
obtained.
then. Y'all think we got everything? Question is, now what? It's not gonna be easy selling this stuff.
Oh, I know. What about Morrow? We could ask her to help. I'm sure she'd be happy to.
You kind of can't go back and ask her right now. So, an enfeeblement ring. This is the shittiest stash, isn't it? Oh no, it's got an elixir, so it's not that bad.
Apparently, Ass Moments in Transformers history posted this on Blue Sky. In the Age of Extinction toy line, a Legion-class Bumblebee was paired with a complete wildcard Strange, who was a redeco of the nearly 20-year-old basic-class Terrorsaur mold. Said mold was rumored to be lost before this reappearance. In 2014, mind you.
What the hell? That's such an odd mold to use.
Yeah, well, I was actually considering getting these because at the time it was like I was actually like I didn't have the figures that I didn't have the original versions of these molds, so I was like, yeah, sure, I'll get these guys. Never did because I never went to a Walmart.
You've never been to a Walmart before?
No, I've been to Walmart, but during 2014, I didn't go at all during that period of time.
Time to burn. You're done.
That's a win.
So anyway, I was mostly playing Stellar Blade, and so far I'm loving it, and actually makes me want to go back to Dark Souls 1 to try again after playing. That's how I felt after playing a bit of Jedi Survivor. Or, no, Jedi Fallen Order. That really helped me get Dark Souls and what it's going for.
Need a light. That's that.
So you know how Rust never sleeps, right?
Yes, so if we all rust, we won't have to sleep. I mean, it's easy to rust. All you have to do is submerge your metal parts in, preferably salt water. That helps speed up the oxidation of the metal.
Yeah.
I should know. I've rusted before.
Yeah, you know, there's a problem with that when it comes to me, though.
What?
If I, you know, here's the thing. I don't know exactly how I could, I'm sure I could rust. There's no question about that. I've never been underwater. But the problem I have is, what exactly would happen to me if I rusted?
Well, if you rust, then you won't have to sleep, so the body snatchers won't get you.
Honestly, I think I could actually take care of the body snatchers. You wanna know why?
Why?
Just tuck me in their general vicinity, and you know, I'll do a kamikaze.
Wait outside.
But they eat concussive blasts.
Think the kid's gonna be okay going it alone?
And grow more powerful and larger from them.
I forgot. I forgot that. Hint.
You forgore.
Yes, I did.
speaking of stuff tangentially related to Invasion of the Body Snatchers, now that I have a more reliable way to play the Sega CD game Snatcher, I should totally stream that sometime. Even though I've never beaten it, and I would spend a lot of time, you know, bumbling around because it's a point-and-click adventure game. Well, more menu-based adventure game than point-and-click. It's one of Hideo Kojima's early games. After he made the original Metal Gear, but before he made Metal Gear Solid.
This should be pretty.
Or at least the original version of Snatcher was. The version that we got on Sega CD was made from the ground up just for the North American market and was never released in Japan.
See ya!
Let's move, move, move!
Not so fast.
Ain't no walking away from this. All right, watch and learn. Jump on it, asshole! Ain't no thing. Time for a serious ass whooping. Don't you let up
Stop yawning, or else the body snatchers will get you if you fall asleep. That's what they want.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat some coffee.
I mean, I've got coffee right here.
You know, I think I got coffee too. I found this big bucket full of coffee.
Steady.
You fool! That's decaf!
Good luck.
Let's do this.
Fry. There.
Keep it coming. I'm ready.
One step at a time, huh?
Did Shadow Dragon just redeem coffee?
Yes, and for some reason it didn't do anything.
They're nothing.
Compared to us, at least.
No escape.
Gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Right through it.
I'll take over.
Alright, Tifa, work your magic. Literally. Damn it!
Hi, Billy Mays here.
Why?
You're done.
Billy Mays is not here.
This is gonna
There we go. Fucking finally.
Gotta learn from this for next time.
Okay, heal up, everyone.
Rats. Rats. Here to rats.
Where rats?
What?
The enemies we're fighting are called were rats.
Oh. Didn't realize.
That's that.
They're rats. They're awesome.
Going in. Get ready. You're good at this.
Told you so.
Seriously. That's that. Time to burn.
Still got a lot to learn.
I don't think I'm getting out of here and giving those tiaras back to Marl. I think I'm stuck. So I have to continue with the main story.
Whoops.
It. Or am I? No, I can go back out.
Nice.
Everyone who got out ahead of
So I did end up completing this stupid side quest
Gifts from
after
an
all.
angel.
They're to be used to help the people of Sector 7 rebuild.
The angel of the slums? You didn't meet her, did you? Tell me, what was she like?
Never met her. Just her go-between.
A shame. Oh, bless her sweet soul. I don't know what to say. I'll make sure the funds are put to good use. Here, why don't you take this? Something tells me you can use it more than me. Not bad for a day's work.
So I got a little bit of a chemistry theory for you, okay?
Okay.
And hear me out on this, because if I'm able to find a way to patent this, I could make billions.
Okay.
So you know how bleach also not only, removes the color from clothing, but it also kind of acts as a disinfectant in a way.
Yeah.
And you know how the human body is mostly made of water.
Yeah.
And bleach is mostly made of water.
Okay.
Therefore, we are bleach.
No!
Why not?
Honestly, dude, this would be funny. You should have like one of those channel point redeems where it triggers that clip is like everything you just said was like something like how stupid it was.
Everything
like,
you just said was the dumbest thing that I have ever heard. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Actually, what I heard was it's like everyone in this
Or
room
whatever
is now
it
dumber
was.
because
I
of
don't
it.
know what it's from.
I don't know either, but it's like everyone in this room is now dumber because they have heard this.
I always get that one confused with the clip from Weird Al's UHF, where the game show host shouts out, "Stupid! You're so stupid!"
Yeah, right.
I still need to watch UHF. I know where I can watch it. I just need to sit down and do it.
Let's see. I think I found the clip. 1 second.
Alright, we should be good for now. Yeah, the amazing everything you just said is wrong clip from The Last Jedi would also work.
It's from a movie called Billy Madison. Thank you.
Oh, it's an Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah.
One of Adam Sandler's first successful movies.
Yeah.
In fact, it's one of the two movies that his studio, Happy Madison Productions, is named after. The other one, obviously, being Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
No escape. You're mine.
Like, Adam Sandler may make some objectively dog shit comedy movies that are, like, extremely low effort. But I do have to respect his unique ability to basically get studio executives to fund his and his friends' extended vacations under the guise of making shitty comedy movies, and then turn those around and make hundreds of millions off of them.
Calling fire. Let's finish this.
If he's wasting studio executives' money, he's good in my book.
No escape.
Also, it helps that Adam Sandler's like genuinely a talented comedian when he's not writing and directing for himself.
Yeah. Like, he was funny in Hotel Transylvania.
I mean, wasn't he nominated for an Oscar for Uncut Gems?
I have no idea.
I know he was nominated. I don't know if he won. Because who watches the Oscars?
Yeah.
But, like, I remember him saying in the lead up to the Oscar ceremony for that year that if he doesn't win an Oscar for Uncut Gems with how much effort he put into his performance for that movie, then he's going to make something even worse than he usually does as retaliation. As a punishment for not getting his duly warranted Academy Award for a great performance in a stellar movie.
Oh, jeez.
Last time I've seen the Oscars was about that Chris Rock and Will Smith meme. Yeah, I feel like that was blown out of proportion, mostly because it was the most attention that anyone had paid to the Oscars in years. So of course they're gonna milk it for all they can.
Yep.
Let's end this quick. Need a light. Time to burn.
Yeah, Will Smith got banned from the Oscars for 10 years because of it. Yeah, I feel like that's an overly harsh punishment for slapping someone that was insulting his wife.
Yeah, I mean, granted, I think both sides were at fault. Like, that is,
like, obviously, that's not the best. Obviously, violence is not the best answer to take to a shitty comedy bit. But, like...
Yeah.
$10 years for a single slap? It's not like he injured the guy or anything.
No, Chris Rock, from what I understood, was laughing about the whole situation anyway.
Yeah, but ever since he found that he can successfully grift off of it, he's turned it into, like, a source of, like, you know, something he can talk about at his shows and milk the controversy off of.
Yeah.
Is it clear that I don't like Chris Rock?
Honestly, I don't think he's all that funny. Never really cared for his stuff anyway, so...
Like, it's not necessarily that I don't like him as a person. I've just never enjoyed his work.
Yeah, like, there's a lot of stand-up comedians who I just don't care for. Like, it has to be, like, very specific, type of comedy that actually I find funny. And like the best part, like usually the best part of the comedy sketches is when the like when it's targeted at a specific person, like audience member or particular person who just happens to be there, and it's just like they eventually just go along with the joke. They're not in on it.
Yeah, we've seen that in person.
Yeah.
You're up.
Just hang on. I'm coming.
The alopecia guy, that was a running gag throughout that whole night.
I forgot about that, to be honest with you. I forgot we went to a comedy club the last time we were here. I swear, 2021 was like one of those, was like, it just is a whole blur, to be honest with you. That whole time was a blur.
I've lived through worse.
This fight's not over yet. Keep it up.
Oh, you are in for it now. No, I can't die. Not
Oh, I didn't even realize Chris Rock was Osmosis Jones.
Yep. He's a good voice actor. I just don't like his original material.
Yeah.
He was also in Madagascar.
Who was he in Madagascar? The zebra?
The zebra. Whatever the fuck that character's name is. I only saw the first Madagascar. And I only saw it once.
I don't even think I've actually watched the entire movie. Only thing I remember from the first Madagascar movie was the whole "I like to move it," that whole bit. And even then, the only standout characters from those movies that I actually enjoy were the penguins.
I mean, there's a reason they got their own TV show.
Yeah.
Oh no, John Dacre!
You have summoned John Dacre.
Sons of men and angels say hallelujah. It's your voice and triumphs, boy, hallelujah. Voice and when love hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Whip. Some more. Hey, thank you for the follow, modified keeper one. Let's see if that's a bot.
Please let it be a bot.
It
probably is. Yeah, it's a bot.
Yeah, it's a bot.
I got this one. Hello, sorry to bother you. Well, no, you're not, because you don't feel anything.
You're in love when you know that you feel
some more. It's me, but you see back in old Monopoly. That's amore.
You would say that.
Marty, that's the character's name. I wasn't aware that TV stations were capitalizing off of the slap drama that by playing Chris Rock and Will Smith movies on loop because of that. That sounds like something executives for part of a dying medium would do. See, I wouldn't have known that because I don't watch TV.
Yeah.
Getting really sleepy.
Taking over.
Fire. I bid you to learn. I can't remember how the lyrics to that song goes. All I know is, I am the god of hellfire, and I bring you...
You asked for it.
Was never in doubt.
I just had a really stupid thought pop into my head that I have to share with you guys so I can make it your problem. When you think about it, the bubonic plague is a shit name for that particular historical event. You wanna know what it should have been called? If historians were, you know, if historians were not lazy and uncreative and unimaginative, they should have called it the Ratastrophe.
The same as the Black Plague?
Yes. The bubonic plague is the more formal name for the Black Plague.
Leslie! Got some urgent info for the Don!
But, they should have called it the Ratastrophe.
Come alone.
Of course.
Really? Without my little avalanche kittens? I thought I told you to round them up and bring them to me.
Actually, it's them I came to talk about.
Him being the Joker and everything. Well, at least sounding like the Joker.
Leslie. I don't think I need to remind you why I'm down here. Spilling the beans to those 3 escape artists was a serious mistake. Now I'm on Shinra's shit list. The plate stunt was meant to be an unprecedented tragedy, claiming countless innocent lives. But those naughty little kittens organized an evacuation and screwed up the plan. I'll let you in on a secret. Shinra's going to abandon Midgar and build something close to paradise. I was invited to be a part of it. Dawn of a new and improved wall market. I'll be lucky to live another week. Leslie, I was gonna let you run your own place. Give you a piece of the action.
Shoot him, 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 shoot him.
Do it, do it.
Villains like us only divulge our evil plans in a certain...
I love how he's just...
What is...
How Don Corneo has no qualms about, yeah, I'm evil. Deal with it.
Yeah, right. He's an evil son of a bitch and he knows it.
Goodbye.
Open fire!
Think again, Dawn.
Huh? It's you. You were talking about the Sector 7 plan. Keep talking, asshole. Ah! Over there! Over there, look! Don't try to bullshit us. But that's the thing. It's not technically bullshit when it's true.
Oh, another Abzu. Okay. I forgot about this fight.
Good, Abzu. Feel free to play with your food. Dawn out. Bastard.
Or is this supposed to be the same Abzu we fought earlier? I don't know. Sector 7 from Blaze Blue. That's why I think every time they say Sector 7.
Oh god. Now I know what the hell that thing was.
Yep.
Okay, for context. Years ago,
Years ago,
played-
I was Chinese.
when I played D&D with that horrible group that I was in, for like 10 years.
No escape.
Just right as the pandemic had begun, we were starting to do our game online, and they basically, the DM had had basically taken the story from Final Fantasy VII. Well, he didn't take it entirely. He incorporated ideas from it, and basically made it so it's like Don Corneo. We did fight Don Corneo, but apparently he made a deal with a demon, and thereby he got power, and the demon form was this.
Okay, so he turned into an Abzu.
Yep, he turned into an Abzu.
There! Let's make it hot! Hot stuff!
Hang back. Calling fire.
Oh no, he's gonna flood us with the shit water.
Need my help, do you?
Let's go! Feel the heat!
Okay, we crippled the tail. Good. And we just gotta cripple the left claw.
Let's make it hot! Hot stuff! You're up!
I got this. No escape.
There we go. Oh, he mad. He angry. No, no, no. What are you doing?
Oh, now, now, now!
No, 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 no!
Ain't dead yet.
All right, come on, Ifrit.
Have fun. I'm the trash man.
If anything, the Abzu is the trash man.
Bad timing.
Here it comes. Don't overdo it.
Yes, it's my turn. You got this.
All right, Abzu is dead. The trash man is no more. F's in the chat. For whoever's still watching.
No!
You okay?
Where's Corneo?
Sorry, bastard got away.
It's fine. I'll track him down eventually. Not like I have anything better to do.
You know, I wouldn't be so sure about that. She could still be out there.
Can never be sure how much someone means to you till
She
they go.
she's built herself a little cave in the sewers.
Was it a message? What was she trying to tell me?
She's built herself a cave in the sewers, and she's living off of sewer fish heads.
It's a
Like
simple
Gollum.
opinion.
Then I guess I've got no choice but to find her first. Thanks.
Hold up. I think you might be forgetting something.
I haven't. Found it. Let's get out of here. And then I'll give you what you need.
It turns out that sack's actually just filled with potatoes. And we have to peel all of these fruits of the earth to get our actual reward.
Oh, God. That'd be horrifying if that were actually a thing. Not horrifying, just like pain in the ass.
Ah. Taste that sweet Midgar smog.
This way. Grappling guns. You can practically fly with the souped-up motors on these babies. Sector 7 is on the other side of that wall. The guns will get you over and past it, along with any number of other obstacles. But they're one-way tickets. So once you start up, there's no coming back. You should probably get your affairs in order, just in case.
Thank you.
Oh, Didn't tell you before, but we're looking for someone too.
that right. Hope you find him.
You too.
Let's go.
This song helps me to unwind after a long day at work. You look a bit tired yourself. Here, listen.
Like these. Listen.
Cucaracha!
I never knew La Cucaracha could actually make someone relax. Especially when sung by Daffy Duck.
Daffy Duck is basically a JoJo
Ready
character.
to do this? Once we start up that wall, we won't be coming back here anytime soon. We won't be coming back here anytime soon. Better handle any unfinished business now, okay?
All right, so this is where we're going to end it tonight. Because I have to do stuff for Mother's Day tomorrow.
Bye. I keep forgetting tomorrow's Mother's Day despite all the fucking reminders that have been popping up everywhere.
We are going to raid Proto Rage, who's doing a Persona tabletop RPG campaign with Kier and Timo.
Nice.
So, thank you everyone for tuning in tonight. Thank you to JKR for joining me. I'll see you guys next time, and until then, unpleasant dreams.
We're the boys of chorus. We hope you like our show. We know you're rooting for us, but now we have to go.